Good evening, one and all.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The opener's really going to have to concentrate.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
34 runs added in that over. The Crowns, 34 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Oh well, don't even... bother running.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square. A direct hit and this could be gone. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
bail.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't look to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long with the six.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off. Should get a single. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that was net. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
End of the over. The Crowns, 65 for 2.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, great shot.
Ours on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. No, terrible shot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, these are... crucial deliveries, 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 81 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. drilled that one away. See them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Frag. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Big edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely. And now closing in on a half century.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nice solid defensive shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Edged. They've gone up here. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Narayan from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit. Narayan straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's the over. The Crowns are 127 for 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And again, see you later on your bye. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball. Deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Nicked it, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
We can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. 8 runs out of there. The Crowns are 144 for 7. Rana from the high court end. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Edged, unplayable. Needs to be on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, great running.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Caught, gone. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off.
Kumar coming in.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. That's a biggie. That is huge. All the way for a maximum. It's gone many rows deep. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. We have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's been heaved like a punch over the road. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
He'll catch out.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very... little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Patrick Ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Shot, let it back and punch through the gap in the offside and that'll be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's four. Magnificent hitting.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will he reply? trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Singh, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Whacked it.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2. And someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it. The Crowns with a massive shout. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Square cut, finds point. No run. Caught, gone. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. And that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
6 runs added in the over. Kolkata 70 for 5.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged. The Crowns with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On that nicely, good defence. Another defensive shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant shot there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Singh gone for not many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Five runs added in the over. Kolkata are 81 for 7. Kumar having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Chakravarti has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Kumar needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Jeez, timed that well.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a punt.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Four runs out of there. Kolkata a 99 for 8.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Dar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Dayol, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will the bowler respond?
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Gone, bowled, that's it. It's all over now.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.